about nothing. Just want to say good morning to y'all, man. And Happy New Year's when it come to y'all. It's your boy J Pull on top 5 up in the morning. Man, trying to get rid of this box real quick. Trying to see what y'all doing this morning. Y'all up, y'all working, getting the kids together. I know kids got time off for school, but it is what it is. Get up in here and get rid of this load real quick. You know? Hey, this is for all you truckers out there, right? Speaking to my truckers. You out there, your own operator, and you got an issue with your tractor or issue with your equipment, don't put it off, man. Try to hurry up and get that done, man, because what's going to happen is you're going to be out here spending more money trying to make money and trying to get some things fixed and make some things happen. What I gotta go? Oh, I gotta go to G12. Yeah, so I gotta go to G12, get this box off real quick. You know, that's how I survived. I had my first truck for 18 years. And how I survived in that truck, because I did right by that truck. 18 years, I learned how to fix that truck. You know, shout out to, Uncle Neil, respectfully passed away, rest in peace. And, shout out to all the Spanish brothers out here that I learned from. Learned how to fix the truck. So, 18 years, the first truck, I fixed that truck, learned, and I worked on that truck for then 18 years until that truck got hit, and it's no longer here. But you got to maintain your equipment you out here, man. You can't be putting them things off. If you want to be your own operator, you want to survive in this game, you're going to have to work on that truck. And however you make your money, that's how you're going to have to make it. Yeah, I'm a little sick over here because I'm between these containers. I don't know why this dude came up on the side trying to block me in, but it is what it is, man. We all got to do what we got to do out here. And try to be safe while you're doing it. But like I said, good morning to everybody, man. And shout out to, to all of our people who help support this channel. And what up, Art? Hey, what's good, bro? Glad to see you back in the building, man. But I just want to say, man, happy holidays to all my supporters, the ones that's still here, even the ones that left. To all the subscribers, the ones that still here, even the ones that still left, man. The ones that left, Shout out to all y'all. What up? I'm the Mac. Good morning, bro. I'm just up here. Quick little live, man, down here in the port right now, trying to drop off this box. Probably like 20-minute live. I don't know, but I end it once I get out of here. But this is my last drop off of the year. I don't know how next year gonna come. I'm not gonna predict it, but it is what it is, man. Nowadays, you can't even predict what next year gonna be. You can try to predict it. You can try to say what's gonna happen. You can think positive, negative. You can think all the good things in the world, but you don't know how next year gonna be for you, man. It can start off great and end poorly. It can start off poor and end great. You can have an amazing year. You can have a bad year, but at the end of the day, you gotta keep your head up, man. You're gonna have to keep your head up through the whole year, man. Sometimes people give you advice. You can take the advice and you can lose the advice. But if that advice ain't gonna help you make no money, oh man, so you be traveling, brother. You be traveling, man. I'm just in and out the ports, man. I'm home every night, bro. I think, I ran the roads. I used to run from the port to Washington State and back. Run up there with a drop of a reef and come back with a bare chassis, man. All in the Washington State, Tacoma, Washington to the port. But you know how it is out here, man. Trucking ain't easy, man. They think it easy, but trucking ain't easy, man. It ain't easy, and the trucking industry right now is underpaid, man. That's what a lot of people don't want to talk about. The trucking industry is very underpaid. We know that, man. You be out here fighting for free. You be out here fighting for work, man. And these brokers out here making more money than the drivers. That's crazy, man. That's a whole nother thing. But I did a thing on strike against the brokers. I'm gonna take that off of private. I was trying to edit it, but I'm gonna take it off of private. But you got to stand down when it comes down to making money out here. The same thing with your truck. You better fix that truck. You better learn how to fix it. If you're an operator and you ain't trying to turn the wrench, you ain't gonna have that truck too long, man, because you're gonna lose your mind. Because these shops, it used to be $50 for everything. Now, these shops will kill you, man. Used to be $50 to change the tire. Now they want $150 to change the tire. And that's just swapping the tire out. That's not even repairing the tire. They want $150 to swap it. So things done changed down in the trucking industry, man. But, you know, however you make it, you should keep that to yourself, you know, and, you know, keep the negativity to yourself. If you ain't really got nothing good to say to nobody, keep it to yourself when it come down to being truck drivers. Because, you know, everybody out here ain't gonna make the same money. What you make, I'm not gonna make. What you make might not pay my bills. And what I make might definitely not pay your bills. You know, but you gotta get it how you get out here in these truckers, in the trucker streets, man. The trucker thing is different out here. It ain't easy for none of us. What up, BX Mel? Happy holidays, brother. Happy holidays, man. You know, this is my last drop for the year in the port. See what happens next year, man. You see right there behind you, that's a boat right there. That's a big ship right there with the green boxes stacked up. Oh, nah, the containers paid by the load, bro. Now, or up here, Jersey, New York, you get paid by the load up here, man. We don't get paid by the mile. We get paid by the load. That's how it works up here. You see the ship right there in the back? Yeah, they got ships up in here. That ship right there is like damn near 2.5, 3 football fields, man. That's a big boat in the back right there. It's a big boat. They working them though. Oh, you still got a B license? Okay, man. You know, well, I can say like this, BX Mel. Get your Class A anyway, and if you still want to drive a straight job, you can still do it. But still go ahead and get it, man. Step up and get your Class A, man. You can drive what you want to drive. Yeah, each load is a different price. It depends on where you're going. It depends on really where you're going, man. It depends on where you're going, and it depends on who you work for. Because my company might pay you a little more, or my company that I'm leased on to might pay you a little less to go the same route, the same distance. So it depends on who you get on with. It really depends. You know, all the containers, you know, they all pay different. That's like, say, like right now, the company can pay you from Port North to Elizabeth, New Jersey. They might pay you $300, and you only going like 2 miles. You might get with a company would pay you $700 to go 2 to 5 miles. It depends on who you really get on with, and it depends on the customer and what agreement they have as far as paying the owner operator, as far as paying the company to pay you. You know, so but then you have, see, that's why I like dealing with containers, because we don't deal with brokers. We don't have to deal with a broker. Whoever you lease on to, they deal with the broker. If you got your own if you got your own UIA, your own authority, your own information, your own papers to come up in my own truck, but I'm leased on to them. Let me get that straight, because some people might say, well, he got a lease truck. I don't have a lease truck. I own the truck. But, hey, good morning. Good morning, PJ. Good morning. Yeah, so depends on who you lease to. Their rates will vary. Depends on, you know, who you lease to and what agreement they have with the customer. But we don't deal with brokers here. You know what I'm saying? So if you leased onto a company, they deal with the brokers. They deal with brokers. We don't deal with brokers. We don't even, like, if you're running your own trailer, your own authority, you got to deal with brokers. You got to deal with the load board. You got to deal with all of that. I don't deal with them. So when I'm doing a load and the broker call me, I really don't answer the phone, because that's up to the company I'm with. They may give them my phone number. Why you give my phone number, man? The broker called me, and I'm like, all right, I gotta call dispatch first, because there's no reason why you should be asking me where I'm at. That's the difference. That's the difference dealing with leased onto a company that you subcontract first. That's like right now, I get 70-30. Your fuel's supposed to be more than your paycheck. That's crazy. If you paying more fuel than you take it home a week, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. You know, but the brokers out here is making more money than the drivers. The brokers sitting home on the couch making more money. You know, and they paying you less, but you think it's great. You think it's great. If I had to deal with a broker every day, the money the broker is paying, I would have to lease onto a company. At least I know if I leased onto a company, but when you're dealing with a broker, it depends on where you're going. They don't really want to pay you. No, they don't want to pay you. And then you taking pennies on the dollar, you know. So you're dealing with the low boards and all that. Then they tracking where you coming, where you going, how you moving. But then when they don't want to pay the demurrage charge, they don't want to pay the detention charge. So if you go to a customer right now and you get there 5 in the morning and they got you sitting there at 6 o'clock at night and you get unloaded, they don't want to pay your 8 hours. They don't want to pay 10 hours. They don't want to pay you nothing. And if they do pay you with a broker, they want to give you $200. They want to give you $300. They really don't want to pay you, man. So I don't deal with a broker, man. I don't deal because my attitude and my mouth is different when it comes down to getting my money. Like I said, my attitude and my mouth is different, and my demeanor when it comes down to looking for my money. And at the end of the day, with brokers, sometimes they'll take up to, if you don't do like a factory service, they take up to 2 weeks to pay you, 3 weeks to pay you. Sometimes they don't even want to pay you. You got to go track your money down. You got to track your money down. It's just crazy. It's crazy how these brokers are doing it. So if you're going to get out here and do it, if you got a connection, if you got a good broker, you good. If you got a good connect where you dealing with a customer direct, you in good hands. But if you got a crooked broker and your broker sitting there talking highly slick to you on that phone, and when you call the broker, they sitting in their pajamas, nah, I'm not dealing with that. I go to G12. Yeah, I'm not dealing with all that. But it's just different out here with truckers, man. You know, they think we out here making a hell of a lot of money. Nah, the parts don't went up. You know, I mean, back in the day, you used to spend like, you know, $35 or $45 for a set of shocks. You spend like 80 to 100. And it's the same thing. If you got a Freightliner and you buy Freightliner shocks, they might tell you Freightliner shocks are $125. But if you buy Fleet Guard shocks, the Fleet Guard shocks might be $50, but they made by Freightliner. The person that make Freightliner shocks makes Fleet Guard shocks. So it's crazy how they vary in parts, but the parts that went up. I had a Freightliner. The parts were cheaper. I got a KW. The parts are high, but I do 90% of the work on my truck. 90% of the work that I do manually is I do it myself. Anything else, if it got anything to do with the engine, the trans, the clutch, I take it to my mechanic. I got a mechanic. I can honestly say he's Honduras, Spanish brother, named Mario. I can honestly say I do somewhat trust Mario. He been my mechanic now for the last what? About 9 years. Industry, you gotta find somebody you can trust. You know, like I always say, my motto is if I can touch it, feel it, see it, I'm gonna fix it. Let me swing around this wall real quick. Careful, because I don't want to get caught up. Yeah, I gotta swing around this wall real quick. Who got a brother? Say Mookie, who got a brother? Alright, give me 1 second, man. Yeah, but it's different out here, man. That's why one thing, you know, being out here, I don't never worry about what the next man do. Oh, Mario, yeah. Oh, I don't know if he got a brother. Nah, but he's right. Mario was on 92 Harper Street in North. 92 Harper Street in North. Nah, his name is it's one named Pac-Man. Okay, yeah, Mario is what? Oh shoot, I forgot his shop name. I know his shop right there in North Harper Street. Right there, 92 Harp Street, down there in North. Right off the side by South Street. Oh, it's a joke. Oh, all right, I got you, man. you talking about the game pack, man. I got you. Hey, I'm so busy in truck mode. And I know a lot of Spanish guys. That's why I'm thinking like, Pac-Man, I got you, man. I got you, man. Hey, I be stuck in truck mode half of the time, man. But when I'm in the truck, I try not to talk about the truck. All right, well, let me sway this. Hold up, man. Let me see if I can get past this wall right here. I don't want to nip that little brick right there. There we go. There we go. Now, I got you, man. I'll be so busy in truck mode, man. But when I tell you one thing, when I ain't in the truck, I don't want to know nothing about no truck, man. If I ain't in the truck and I ain't working on the truck, I don't want to know nothing about no damn truck, man. I'm serious, man. I can't do it, man. I don't want to hear about accidents. I don't want to hear about wrecks. I really don't want to talk about trucks when I ain't in it. I'll leave that alone. But with a minute, we can talk about trucks all day. This is what I do. You know, after 30 years of driving, say, man, you gotta, hey, I laugh to keep from crying, man. So I'd rather laugh all day. Nah, I don't have an international. Oh, come on, Biggs, man. I got a W900, man. I got a KW, W900, W900L, the long hood. Now, I can't do an international, man. Them international got those red motors, man. Nah, I can't do that. They got some room, though. I tell you one thing about the international, inside, they wide inside. I can't do international, man. They got them red motors. And them red motors that have you sitting up in the shop 24/7 unless you work for a big company that got a fleet that got a day on mechanic shop. There's only 3 trucks that when I first got into the game, I bought a Freightliner. I was going to get a Mack, and a Mack is, a Mack truck, you can't kill a Mack. A Mack is like Toyota. You can't kill a Mack. It's a Freightliner, Mack, go wish to star, but I ended up getting the Freightliner. And after that, when I got this KW, this kind of landed in my lap. I wasn't even looking for this one. Well, a truck got crashed in the port. I was looking to get out the game. And this one right here I got from the company, so I bought this off the company. And I wasn't looking to buy another truck. I thought I was done. Because, every year I do, now come May, I got to register the truck, and that keep going up too, man. Last year was 18.5 plus the 22.90 plus the 550. So now you got to do the 550 again this year. Then go ahead and do registration. Registration gonna be like $2,400, $2,500 this year. Every year is going up. But if you don't pay for the $2,290, you can't get your registration. Now, if you just bought a truck, it's one thing. You good. Truck, you're gonna have to pay for that $2,290. Without the $2,290, you can't do the registration. You go to motor vehicle, they're gonna say, nah, we don't do that. You gotta have that $2,290 form stamped, and in front of them, then you go ahead and pay for your registration. Even with that, you still gotta do your miles and all of that, your yearly miles, your diesel, your fuel. So much you gotta do. But I ain't gonna lie, man. I like what I'm doing, man, but I do get tired of it, though. I ain't gonna sit up here and lie, I ain't gonna cap. So people say, hey, man, you get tired of driving trucks? Yeah, I do. I definitely do get tired. I think most of it's I get tired because I've been doing it 30 years. So I do get tired. It's next for it, brother. That's like sometime when some people get their first truck, they're happy. But as you give it 5 more years, you're gonna see it different. You go get 2 trucks, 3 trucks, 4 trucks. I'm doing one right now. I would like to get another one, but I don't want to drive no more. Every year I say the same thing. I don't want to drive no more. I don't want to drive no more, but I keep paying for the registration. Yeah, we got to move up. So I got to go over to the left in a minute. So right now they on the 20. The trucks to the side, they in the 20. They in the double digits. I got to go down to either 12. So I got to go all the way down and then cut in. So I got to follow this truck. I think he got a CMA. Then I got to get a CMA. No, I'm dropping off a CMA. I think he got a CMA. I'm dropping off one. But if you get into containers, man, it's decent. Depends on where you're going. You know, it depends on the chassis now. But it's decent though, man. It's always work in here. That's one thing I can say about containers. It's always work. It's always work with containers. Oh, you ain't got to fight this game. It's always work. It depends, you know, it really, you know, whoever you get on with, whoever trying to pay you. But other than that, it's work in this game though. I remember a couple of years, box trucks was booming. I know through COVID, the box trucks was booming, man. It was working. After COVID, everything went down, but the money went down. And everything going back up, the money's still down. That's another thing too. The money was up. After COVID, the money went down, but everything's still up. Parts are up, trucks up, food is up, gas up, diesel up. Everything keep going up, but the pay never went back up. After COVID, the pay went down, never went back up. I think you need another COVID to get paid again, because that's the only time they was really paying something. Anytime they was paying. Man, let's slide down. Yeah, but we stay busy down here. Alright, all I gotta do now is get off this box. Come on. Yeah, if you just come in the building, hit the like button. You ain't got to do nothing more than that. So when you working at, you get up every morning, you take your butt to work, you ain't asking for Cash App, Super Chat, none of that. You just get up and go to work. Come on, let's make it happen, man. I got what? 3 more trucks in front of me. Three more trucks in the front, get off this box and we out here. Just came into the building. Good morning. I don't know if I'm gonna lose a signal down here, but when I get between these containers, I start dropping the signal and all that show. But if you're just coming in the building, good morning. And it's my last year in the port. So what happen next year? And plus, every year the port keep changing the model of the trucks. So if you come into the port now, I think you need a 2000. I'm not. Somebody in here, you can correct me if you want. But it used to be a 2012. I think you need 2014 to get in the port. I think. I'm not sure. But I do think you need 2014 to get in the port now. Because every year they keep changing this. So now, if you're already in with an old model truck, then every year they start kicking you out. So I don't know what year they're up to now. They probably about 2002. But I know every year they start kicking the older models out the port and try to force you to get a newer model truck. Now, if you buy 2009 or 2010 or 2012, they won't let you bring it in the port. Then you gotta have at least a 2014 to come in. But you can buy somebody's truck that's in the port. So now, if you're looking to buy a truck and they got a 2010, 2012, 2009, they got an FRD tag, you can buy one of their trucks because it's in the port. But they won't allow you to buy a used model truck under 2012 or 14 to come in the port. It's not going to happen. I think CMA's over there and shit. Yeah, I should have got me some coffee. I was trying to have him get in so I can end my day today, because once I'm done with this, that's it. I drop this, I should be done by 9 o'clock. I should be done at home by 9:30. That's it for me. Drop it empty, and that's it. That's it for the day. It's easy as that. Yeah, I can't see how some people sit home all day. I can't do that, man. Now, if you have a disability, that's one thing. If you have a mental illness, that's one thing. You know, if you're on unemployment, that's one thing. If you ain't got no job, and you just sitting home all day, knowing that you able to work, knowing that you're able-bodied to get up and go to work every day and find some work, I don't respect that, man. I can't see a grown man and a grown woman sitting home begging all day, and you can get up and go to work. I can't see that. But that's how some people's life is. Some people figure, they're on YouTube or they saying that, a man going out to get a job is a sucker. But them the same ones ain't got no job. Why is that container sitting over there? It's crazy. No, he ain't sitting over there. Come on. Yeah, he coming out the back. So I ain't really gotta say much. I just watch the machines moving. Over there, 12 over there. Come on. All right, Let's get up. We got two in front of me. Let's slide up. Come on, baby. Let's slide up, baby. Come on. Come on, man. Let's get this box so we can get up out of here. All right, we got this one. It's about to slide to the left. All right, there you go. Come on, driver. Move over, driver. You all dropping empties over here. I don't know if anybody's picking up. It probably is. See, I got to go over to the left. The machine that's in the middle backing up, that's where I got to go. Then you're going to see the blue truck come out. I got to follow the blue truck. So he got a CMA like me, so I got to follow him in. So I got to follow the CMA. Go ahead. It's like, I guess it's one at a time because, all right, come on, man. Let's get it. Now, it's a regular work day for me. I just got to drop an empty, and that's it for the day, but it's pretty much regular work day. Ain't nothing special in this. This is what I do every day. I think I've been hauling containers since, 2004. I started doing this like Conway before state correction. That's a whole nother story right there, state correction. But once you drop that blue box, that's where I gotta go. Come on. Oh, man. There you go. Yeah, I'm about tired, man. Need me a vacation up there. Yeah, but I'm up in the truck right now, trying to hurry up, get this box so I can get home. My name on this ticket, man. You know how people do. Oh, he showed the ticket. He got his name on it. Man, I didn't cut all that out, but it is what it is. I got 2 more boxes of gold and I can get up out of here. Two more to go, so I can get my butt up out of here and go home, man. So I hope y'all doing the same thing I'm doing. You gotta get up and do something. I'm tired, like I said. This might be my last year, I don't know. I might stick around for another 51 now. 51 now, and I'll probably stick around for another 4 more years. And get out of that 55. Or if this year, if I go ahead this year and buy the dually with the trailer, then I'm out of it. Then I still be doing the same thing, but if I could buy the dually with the trailer, if I do it this year, then that means, listen, I'm definitely looking to get a dually and a trailer to start something different, and I'll put my sons in that. I'll put my sons in that. One of them. Whatever they choose to do. So I have one of my sons do the dually and the trailer, but other than that, well, they call that a hot shot. Other than that, I'm looking to get out of this. Alright, let's get over here. I got one more to go. So they can take this box and we can go. We can bounce, baby. We can bounce, baby. Yeah, I gotta wait now. 2 more to go. We gonna end this live. A little short live. You know, ain't really much. I always try to bring y'all my work experience. Other than that, you know, I ain't really got. This ain't the live you're gonna see. You know, me talking about somebody, doxing somebody, screaming at somebody, cussing at somebody, beefing with somebody. This ain't the live for that. So you ain't gonna get that from me. You know, I will speak on some things, but as far as, you know, going back and forth with another grown man and back and forth with a female, you ain't gonna get that from me. Nah. Not at 51 anyway. I'm too tired, man. I'm too old to be arguing. I'm too old to be yelling and screaming on the internet. I'm too old for that. Nah. I'd rather laugh at you than be yelling and screaming at you, threatening you. I'm not doing all that. I'm too old for that. When you get up at 50, you got to be proud that you even made it 50. So being proud at 50, you ain't going to be on here wilding out. But that's for some, you know. I'm talking about myself. You got some cats up there, they go hard body all day. They be old 40s plus up there acting like a fool. You know, I ain't pointing the finger at nobody. I ain't calling nobody out. But y'all know, I'm just not going to be doing it. Nah, I'd rather sit back and I'd rather laugh. Like, you know, when I go to the comments, I see people leave comments, I be laughing, man. I think it's funny. I think anything funny happens to them. Cause I be laughing at it. Some people leave crazy comments. I be laughing at it. I don't respond back. And if I do, I just say, hey, make sure you like, share, and subscribe, man. I ain't going back and forth with you. I ain't doing all that with you. You know? Sometimes you gotta watch yourself and watch how people try to approach you. You know, but other than that, just make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and share the video. I'm not going to go back and forth in the comments. I'm not arguing with nobody. I'm not fighting nobody. I'm not beefing with nobody. 51 years old, man. You know, you young boys, y'all can say, well, I beat that old brother up. You know? Might say, pull up. I'm not pulling up. That's what I ain't doing. If I can't come to your state and make no money and drop off a load and pick up a load, then why would I come to your state? Why would I come to your city if I can't make no money? I need to make some money, man. I need to make some money. You tell me to pull up in your state, I need to get. You need to make sure I got a load coming. What's going on? What's going on, bro? How are you? Good to see you in the building, brother. Yeah, hold up. Yeah, you've been around for a minute too, man. Hold on. Let's see. Got you. All right, let's get over here. All right, and let's get you, man. He's spinning around here real quick. All right. Yeah. That's good. That's good to know, bro. Been around for a minute, man. So, yeah, man. I just be chilling, man. I be chilling on the internet, man. I don't be trying to stress myself out here, man. I be chilling, man. Yeah, I don't be tripping like that. Oh, that's evergreen boxes over there. Now I'm down here in the port right now, man, just showing a little bit of work activity, what I do every day, Monday through Friday. Like I said, if I ain't running upstate New York, like the other day I was in Buffalo, and yesterday I went to Rochester. Today I'm down in the port. So I do run upstate. As far as I go is like Buffalo, a little bit borderline like Ohio, something like that, but I'm home every night, so I don't do all that extra over the road. I don't do it over the road. Oh, nah, I know, right? Nah, I don't let nobody stress me, man. I be laughing, man. I laugh at stress because, hey, man, I live my life one day at a time, man. So I enjoy life. That's why I can look 51 and don't look. I'm 51, but I don't look 51. You see what I'm saying? So I don't let stress beat me down, bro. I laugh at stress. I don't let that beat me down. I live my life, man, and that's the only way you can live. You gotta live your life, brother. That goes to anybody. You gotta live your life. You can't be worrying and allowing yourself to stress over something that you can fix the next day, or you still got tomorrow. One day in, one day out, man. You still got tomorrow. Every day you wake up, it should be a blessed day for anybody. But you know, I don't wake up, thinking about the worst or thinking about negativity. I wake up, man. As long as I get my, hey, see, it's different now. At 51, I can't just jump out the bed no more. I gotta put one down, then put the other one down, stand up and stretch. I can't jump up and run out the house no more. You gotta take your time. So you can't, you know what I'm saying? So you can't apply stress with that. The only way I apply stress, I gotta stretch in the morning. I can't just run out the door no more. When you start getting to 50 and plus, you gotta stretch now, man. Hey, I'd rather stretch than stress. You gotta stretch now, man. You can't run out the door no more. You gotta take your time, man. You gotta breathe different. You get older, you gotta breathe different. Things start changing. Look at the machine right here, man. He's taking his time right now. I gotta pull up until you blow the horn. I had to pull up. As soon as he popped that horn, be good. Second. Alright, there we go. Appreciate it. There we go. Get out of here, man. Yeah, but things are different. You get 50, you be like, hey, man, that AARP sound real good right now. You start looking for extra insurance, man. Like, that AARP sound good. What can I do with that? What can I get with that AARP? Can I get some coffee with that? So you got to start looking at things entirely different, man. You got to live your life, man. You got to laugh at this shit, man. All right, we about to get up out of here, though. And I appreciate y'all for coming in, man. I'm about to end this in a second as soon as I get about the port. But it's another day, man. There we go. Let's get up out of here. Alright, we out here, we good. Come on. I hear that turbo, he whistling half the time. Alright, be safe, brother. Appreciate coming in, man. I gave you a wrench, man, so you know what I'm up, bro. Alright, so when I give people a wrench, man, I tell you like this, there ain't no job in that, man. They just don't be showing love, man, for the cats that been around me, that been supporting me since I've been up on these YouTube streets, man. All right, so I'll get at y'all later, man. Y'all be safe out there. Happy New Year's to everyone that came to the building. I'll get at y'all later, man. Peace.